Hi, Libra Nation. This is going to be your love message for the next 4 or 5 days. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra. As always, keep in mind this is a general message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. Check out your end of August reading on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, and you can watch your other placements there as well. On Soma Chandra Tarot, I read from Aries to Pisces, all 12 signs. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. I just read for Libra and Sagittarius on this channel every 4 days. Link to my website for private readings is also down in the description below. All right, let's begin. Yes, I have everything all set up. It took us forever to get the office set up. I haven't had the soundproofing put up yet, so hopefully I don't sound too echoey in here. Well, Libra, I think that something is kind of sticking in your crawl here, as my grandmother used to say. Busting your chops, sticking in your crawl, kind of hurting you. You're trying to get past it. You're trying to hold your head high, but it's not easy. If this isn't your energy, it is the energy of someone coming towards you, and the advice might be something you need to say to them. All major arcana out of the Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. That's just the one they wanted me to use for advice. Detach came in reverse. Embrace, master, and release, and rebuild the Tower. You are meant to be rebuilding at this time. There is something that you have struggled to detach from. And embrace is embrace the new. A cycle is complete. There's no more to be learned from this cycle. Something is ending, so a new cycle can start for you. With Master here, this is the Devil. Something has your heart caged. Think about what's caging your heart in. Embrace the endings, try to detach, try to be at peace. Something is sort of holding your heart in a cage right now. You're meant to be releasing and rebuilding. Focus on what makes you the happiest. Dreams come true. A dream, it didn't come true, but new vitality, the Ace of Wands, is coming in for you. So release and rebuild. The overall energy of the reading is justice. The way you or someone else is feeling is the Page of Swords. You see yourself, or you're being seen, as the Five of Swords. What you need to know is the Fool, and the final outcome is strength. Okay. I feel like the Page of Swords is looking back at justice, like wanting justice to be served. I'm also hearing that possibly a child is involved, and someone is thinking about the past for you and a child, or you are. The Empress is here as well. Of course, for all of you, not a child isn't involved, but the overall energy of the reading is justice. That's you. Libras want justice. Now let me cut to the chase. When I have the Ten of Swords twice and the Five of Swords, and it's taken you strength to deal with this, if this is your energy, Libras really want justice to be served after a painful ending and something hurt them or another person. Like they like to tie up loose ends. And I feel like someone's either really mad at you, thinking you deserve some justice that you didn't get, or you're really waiting to see if justice will be served for another person, because the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Empress, I think this is you. It could be a Taurus or another Libra, or perhaps a mother figure. This person may be hurt, if this is the energy coming towards you, and heartbroken. She may have thought she was a good woman, but she's getting justice for something, and you may have delivered your justice to this person. They may have hurt you as well, and you're like, yeah, bitch, I got the last word. They may be kind of spying on you a little bit, but I'm really hearing that something really hurt you, like big time. And you want justice served, because I notice the Page of Swords is looking back at justice. I feel like you're waiting for justice to be served in a situation where it hasn't been. And I'll be honest with you, Libra, I don't know that it will be anytime soon, based on what I see here. And that's so hard for Libra to deal with, because I've got this Page of Swords. Someone's watching, waiting to hear something. Clarifying, this is the Three of Wands, Temperance, and the Seven of Pentacles. I notice the Three of Wands is also looking back at justice. So I feel like this may be you waiting for a moment of justice. You may be watching, the other shoe may fall this week for you with a past situation. I see that maybe you're looking back at it. Temperance here. Some of you have Sag in your chart. You're trying to be really calm. You're trying to be chill. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to ignore this, but try as you may, you can't stop thinking about it. Thinking about the past, reevaluating it with this person, or they're doing that with you. Someone's trying really hard to pretend they don't care, but they do. And you're being seen as the Five of Swords. I clarified this with 4 cards. Pissed off. Now, you might have really gotten the last word with a person, and it might have hurt them, and you yourself may think about it. Someone's going to think about it. Like, did I go too far with what I said? I just heard someone say, I stuck the sword in. Did I really have to turn it? Did I have to pour salt in the wound? You may be wondering that, if that was too much. But not enough to not be mad. Like, mad. Someone's mad. Clarifying this was interesting. The 3 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I wanted one more, and the 7 of Wands came out. Like, no, back off. The first thing I heard was someone got like all the friends. They got, excuse me, they got the family, they got the friends. Also, like, friends, people may be coming and saying, hey, Libra, did you see this? There's gossip between the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. And you're like, no, back off. You're mad. I'm also hearing that someone may send you a gift or send one of your kids a gift. And you're like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you honestly think, like, you're mad about something? I'm also hearing that some of you have kids or a kid right now. They may be tween, like between the ages of 11 and 15-ish. Now, I have 3 children, and I know how they can be sometimes at that age where, like, they won't do anything. You might be trying to get some of your kids to do stuff like, hey, let's do this, let's do that. And they're like, stay out of my room, woman or dude. Like, I'm hearing possibly that children are now struggling after, like, maybe a bad breakup. You're trying to distract them. They're like, no, give them a minute. The kids, if there are kids involved, the kids actually know way more than you're giving them credit for. Like, I always knew what my parents were hiding from me, right? I'm hearing strong that there could be kids involved. Gossip, hearsay. I'm hearing that, though, I really do strongly hear that, like, flying monkeys may be sent. You may be very mad about what's being said about you. But I am also hearing maybe kids are involved and they're struggling to, like, connect, do new things. They're mad about something that happened too. Yeah, but here's what you need to know. The Fool. I feel like whoever, and based on what I see over here, Libra, they don't give a shit. They do not give a shit. Aries energy here and Capricorn here, Earth energy here. Someone's like, whatever, I don't care, sweeping everything under the rug. Someone has not a care in the world. Now, if someone really hurt you and you're wondering, are they going to get justice? How fucking dare they? And then they're doing this. No wonder you have to be strong. I wanted to know what the Fool was. And I got the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Possibly, of course. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn, though. If it's a masculine that really hurt you, Libra, they may be like love bombing and wooing and in the throes of fun and passion and like buy now, pay later. Let's just romanticize it, love bomb her. Like there's like an obsession here. This might be what they've moved on to. I don't know how healthy it is with the Devil and the Fool and the Knight of Cups, though. That's like really being idealistic, not being very discerning. If it's a man, this is who he's with now. And I hear like, oh, he's really fluffing it up with her quite a bit, like really pouring it on thick, idealized, romanticized, sexy. It could have even been an affair from the past, and that's why you want justice to happen. It could also be a woman, though. But this is very, like, super emotional, and someone's about this. I'm actually hearing this poor damn Queen of Pentacles. She does not know what she's about to get into. I'm also hearing that some of you are in competition with a woman. This woman is a leader. This woman may be creative or artistic. And she's got a lot going on. Career focused as well, possibly. She doesn't care at all about this stuff. Competitive as well. And this is all difficult because strength is here. Like, I'm also hearing the devil is jealousy and insecurity, overly emotional with the Knight of Cups, and yet at the same time foolish and careless. This is a little much. Be careful, this card combination. And the final outcome is strength. And I feel like this is you. And the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, this just sucks for you. It's like, oh, I don't even want to see this. I don't want to hear it. You do have to. Someone doesn't want to see it or hear it, and they're going to have to be strong, or you've got a Leo involved that you are not talking to. It will take you strength to see all this go down. And I have the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. The Island of Nope. Bye. Fuck this. I can't. Someone's saying, I can't watch this. I can't even. I don't want to see this. I don't know what choice to make next. Some of you will find out maybe that someone got into a relationship and they moved on really quickly. And now it could be reversed, but someone is struggling to detach, embrace an ending, deal with their like caged heart chakra, and release and rebuild. It is a time to release and rebuild. Yeah, it very much is. Now, if this is your advice, some of you, if you have Capricorn in your chart, you're meant to really get into that, pour your heart into life, let this all go. You could actually go in a really good direction and be very driven towards career. In particular, if you have a North Node, part of fortune, or midheaven in Capricorn or Earth, get into something new and get obsessed with it. It'll help you deal with all this. But I feel like someone's just moving on to something new. This person, my daughter told me the other day, she watches me sometimes. She's like, you have to get a t-shirt that says this person, Mom, because you always say it. I do. This person, Death, Scorpio, endings, Nine of Cups, the Devil again, and the Fool. Okay, this person lives in the moment and does what the fuck they want. They may have an addiction problem. Maybe, again, they may be with a Capricorn or an Aries or Scorpio here. But I feel like this person's like, ding dong, the witch is dead. I'm hearing like they think you're a witch, or not like like you do magic, but like that they think you're a bitch or whatever. Sorry, I don't know. That's not a nice word, but they're like, cheers, babe. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. I'm going to do what I want. I cave into my desires, my passions, and the Fool. I don't even worry about tomorrow. This person is very fueled towards like earthly pleasure at this time. Very much wants to party, have fun, live in the moment. Very happy about an ending. Now they can go do what they want. This person may be very careless, reckless. I don't think that they will hold themselves very accountable for anything that they did that hurt you. Yeah, they will not, if that's your scenario. And I'm feeling that's like what it is. Your cards, Libra, the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, well, you're all in King energy right now. Look at this King. He's like, what fresh hell is this? Ladies, you're in King energy right now too. I can feel it. Like, this is you. You're like, God. I can hear it. Like, I've really got to contain my emotions. What lesson did I just learn from this? I cannot show my pain. I cannot show how I feel. You do feel pain. You're the Ten of Swords. You feel stabbed in the back, hurt. And I just feel like you're trying to be smart. I feel like you're even with the Moon. I'm not sensing numb, but like, I just hear like, fucking A, man. God, like it hurts. You're mad. Some of you are really realizing just how much someone's put you through, but you are trying to move on. You are. It's not fast, it's slow, and the moon. And you are going into heavy emotions and some confusion. You do lack clarity, but that's not keeping you from trying to move on from this. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles again, the Emperor, someone looking to an Emperor, walking away. I think there is quite a bit of gossip and hearsay here happening. 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Temperance, 4 of Cups. For a lot of you, like, you're the person holding the coin. Like, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles right now is you. I think you're throwing both masculine and feminine energy, because a king sustains, queens create. I think you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. I think that you're looking down at your possessions, your responsibilities. Some of you are like, you're working parents, or like you run your own business. You have Earth in your moon. You're very grounded. You're very practical. You're the one left paying all the bills. You're trying really hard to be calm, but you're like, I don't know what to do next. Libra, you don't have to know what to do next. You really don't. You just need to release, let go of what's caging your heart and detach. I think some of you are going to move on and start to really think about success, the cycles you're playing out in your life. You may feel a general malaise, but you are going to start to be resourceful and very smart. Lots of court cards showing up. Hold your head high as well, like as hard as this is. So someone is really meant to just let go and rebuild. You will heal from this, Libra. As confusing and emotional as it is, as the King of Swords, you know, you're kind of handling yourself pretty well at this point. Just move on from whatever is hurting you here. This could also be something about work too, or something in a court case. Someone might have chose someone else for the job, or I'm also hearing someone in a court case had like not a great lawyer with the Devil and Justice coming out. Try to move through it and let it go. I feel like this is a moment where if you're feeling this way, Libra, it's just a moment that Libras have to face where something that's hurt might not ever be made fair. And I think it really pisses you off to see a person act like this, you know, when you're feeling like this. Boo. Screw them, F them, just work on releasing and rebuilding. But you won't be able to do that until you can really walk away. And I'd be really careful about like gossip and hearsay. Like, don't believe everything you hear with the Page of Swords. There's a lot of pages. Kids could be involved, or just communication, hearing things through the grapevine. Watch out for flying monkeys too. And if any of you like lost, like I heard really strongly, like someone got all the friends and showed them evidence and told them stuff that was none of their business, and that made you really mad. Watch out for stuff like that happening between yourself and others. Like, be mindful not to do that to someone else. It will take you strength not to speak your piece and give your side of the story. People are curious and they want to know. Strength of character is really important at this time. It's time to rebuild. Yes, move on and rebuild. All right, Libra, that's like almost the end of August here. I hope this resonates with you and I hope it helps. Again, link to my website's down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.